Hello, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I want to thank everybody. Today is a very exciting day. I just really want to bask in the excitement of the day while it is still today. But we have reached our first goal of this channel. We will have many goals throughout this journey, you guys, but this is our very first. This is my baby, you guys. I've only been on this channel for 3 months, you guys, but this has been a journey in the undertaking for a couple of years for myself, you guys, and I just couldn't bring myself to just go out and do it. I was afraid for a while to step forward, but there is no more fear within me. So, you have to, at some point in your life, you have to decide for yourself if you're going to keep yourself down, if you're going to allow others to keep yourself down, like either way it goes, like you have that option. And so I decided to break down all the barriers because I definitely had all the cards, on the table, literally all the cards on the table, and it was just time to go. And I am pleased to say that we have done it for goal number one. We have reached and surpassed. I mean, y'all done showed out, y'all. My original goal, I'm going to tell y'all a quick little story before we get started with all 12, okay, of the signs, okay, because that's what we're here for tonight. But I just want to tell y'all, I started off with the goal of 100 subs, 100 subscribers, by a certain time frame. And then I would start doing my lives and doing the monthly giveaways, which is going to be very near and dear to my heart as well, for this channel. And so I wanted to start that, but I could not start that without some sort of a earmark that I set for myself, because that's just the way I roll in life. I'm always setting goals, and wanting to reach them. It's just important to me, and it gives me motivation and a reason to get up every single day. Um, you know, in this difficult place that we are, temporarily temporarily residents of. So, that was my thing, 100, okay? But then I dropped it down to 75 once it was like, okay, the first month I had like 18 subscribers at the end of that first month. It was so rough getting those 18. It wasn't even friends and family, y'all. I still have not um just like randomly told friends and family about my channel yet, because I wanted to build my subs first. You know what I mean? And then I wanted to grow into it. So I wanted to do this. I set a high bar for myself, y'all. So this is definitely something that I'm working for. So everything that I do is for you. I am working for you. I am here for you, you guys. So email me, put comments in the chat, leave me comments. I will definitely respond. Send me emails. I will respond. I do take personal readings. You can check those out. That information is in the description box below. You can reach me at any time. But as for what I do here, this is for you guys. And for you, I want to salute you and say thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I want to continue giving clarity, guidance, and love messages. I just had to cook today, y'all. So I'm just a little late getting out Cancer versus all 12. So I do admit, and hitting that goal was just a little overwhelming for you all. I was just about in tears. I will tell you, you guys are still showing out. I mean, I am still seeing the numbers go up, and I just want to tell you guys from the bottom of my heart, I love you so much. So for all of you all that are new here to the channel, you just heard me ramble on for almost 5 minutes, but I'm getting ready to get started with y'all's reading. I don't do this all the time. So please go ahead, hit that watermark in the bottom right hand corner of your screen if you are interested in being a subscriber here to this channel. We will be having an exclusive live watch party on Christmas Eve. I will announce the time soon, you guys. Details on how to be qualified to win and be qualified to attend that live watch party. It is available to subscribers only, so you have to hit the subscribe button now, y'all. Get subscribed, y'all. You got between now and Christmas Eve to be a subscriber to attend that. You are going to have door prizes, games, tarot trivia, giveaways, all kinds of stuff. I'm doing 2-minute live questions that I'm going to be doing. I'll be answering questions for an hour of that live watch event, you guys. So again, this is just a special give back live watch party from me to you guys at Queen Cancer Tarot. And I love you guys so much. All of y'all. So, getting started with Cancer versus Cancer at 6 minutes and 10 seconds. And we are going to have the timestamps in the description box below, you guys, for all of you who don't know. All right. So this channel is primarily created for Cancers, you guys. Anybody who knows a Cancer, loves a Cancer, used to be with the Cancer, wants to be with the Cancer, doesn't want to be with the Cancer. Cross watchers, you all are more than welcome to this channel. Your energies will flow through, as well as just the temporary popper in and outer. You are welcome to this channel as well. You're welcome. I love all of you guys. All of you guys are welcome here. All of your energies will flow. I do pull for my subscribers first and foremost. I hone in and focus on my subs energy first. That is what I focus on, you all. And let's get started. Cancer. Dealing with a Cancer. All right. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with another Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with another Cancer, please? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance? Okay. So we have strength. And we have the Page of Cups. Underneath the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. So Cancer, if you are dealing with another Cancer, there is a situation where something happened, where something ended, Cancer, or there was a major breakup, or there was a fight. Either way it goes, it was major, okay? Somebody was completely done with whatever it was that happened, that took place here. With Ten of Swords, it was bad, okay? Pretty ugly. And with the Strength card here, I feel like there is someone, or with the Page of Cups here, I feel like there is someone here that is coming back, Cancer, that is really, really wanting to apologize for what took place, Cancer. You know, they're very, very sorry. They're wanting to make up with the other person, Cancer. But with Strength, I feel like the other person is really just not wanting to have anything to do with this, okay? They're still very angry, all right? King of Wands, this represents somebody who is taking control, being very bold, making some sort of a decision, Cancer. And like I said, I feel like this bold decision was to end things. Seven of Cups, Cancer. I feel like perhaps there was some sort of truth that came out about someone cheating or being involved with other people, multiple people, Cancer. So this was pretty bad, whatever it was. Moving on to Scorpio. 10, 10. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Scorpio, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Scorpio, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance. Oh, okay. What love messages? Y'all see that over there? You have for Cancer dealing with a Scorpio, please. I'm very interested to see. Holy Spirit. Okay. So let's see what somebody's just all up in their feelings over here. Yep. Oh my gosh. How did I know? Get a close up. Ego. Okay. Ego. What did I say? Somebody's all up in their feelings here. And you have the Six of Pentacles here, Cancer. Um goodness. So this card represents someone with a false sense of entrapment, Cancer. Okay. Somebody who's overly focused on material things. It's a negative or fear-based thought. Somebody just who's completely negative, always up in their feelings, always over the wrong things, Cancer, things that don't really matter. Very superficial. With the Six of Pentacles, this is someone who is extremely generous, overly generous in a sense, Cancer. Maybe somebody who likes to, you know, throw money around a lot, Cancer. So you could be dealing with somebody like this who is always really focused on material things, Cancer, if you're dealing with this Scorpio. Uh, Underneath the deck here, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a very prosperous opportunity, Cancer, or somebody who really sees something being very secure, Cancer, when it comes to, finances. Um, Page of Wands, Cancer, behind this. So this is someone who really wants to do something, Cancer, but they don't really know how to go about it, Cancer. They just kind of have an idea of something that they want to do, but they don't know how to do it. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is someone who, or an energy of something very prosperous. So perhaps there is somebody who is wanting to start a business, Cancer, with you, or somebody who is wanting to start or move in, Cancer, or start a relationship, Cancer. But maybe they could be focused on, their money, Cancer. It could be a situation where somebody knows that, or somebody feels like they'll be losing their material, somebody that'll be losing their material independence. Can I say, Cancer? How do I say this? You can have someone who is very egotistical. They think that money makes the world go round, right? Okay. This person, every time you turn around, They're pulling out their wallet, counting how much money they have in front of other people, as though it's going to make a difference in how people see them, right? You know what I mean? So this is just really somebody who's just more focused on they have a bunch of money but they don't really know what to do with it, Cancer. That makes sense. So I feel like that's kind of where we are with this. And it's just with this hermit energy, Cancer, I feel like this is making you take a step back, um, and really contemplate if this is somebody that you really want to deal with long term. Moving on to Pisces. Gosh, that was long. It wasn't as long as I thought it was, but it was long. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Pisces, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. All right. Cancer, you have the Three of Pentacles. And you have the Queen of Cups. Very beautiful energy here, Cancer. If you are dealing with the Pisces, I feel like the two of you have a really good relationship where the two of you work really well together. Okay, you're both a team. You do things together, Cancer. You share in the responsibilities. Queen of Cups, I see a very caring relationship between the two of you. You know, it's a very compassionate relationship. You both care a lot about one another. Underneath the deck, you have the World. And behind this energy, you have the Ten of Pentacles, Cancer. So I feel like in the Knight of Pentacles, Cancer, I feel like there's going to be something coming towards the two of you, Cancer, that is going to be very prosperous. It is going to really cause a huge change in your world right now. And it's going to bring about a lot of options for you, Cancer, in your future. So, again, I feel like the two of you working very well together. You could have a business that you own together, Cancer. But I feel like very prosperous things are coming for you in this Pisces in the future. Moving on. That was very beautiful, to Taurus. Hmm. Nice change. I'm going to have to revisit Scorpio. That was different. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, whoops, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Taurus, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Taurus, please? Sun, Moon. Okay. Y'all, these cards they've been waiting on Mama for a while. We have the Three of Wands. So they're showing out right now. I'm just telling you. And we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So, Cancer, if you are dealing with a Taurus, I will say there is somebody who is definitely gaining the courage to move towards you, because they definitely see a very good future with you, Cancer. And I do see this being a very beautiful situation. Before I even look underneath the deck, I do. But as I look underneath the deck, the High Priestess is here, Cancer. So this talks about there being some sort of an intuition about something, Cancer, some sort of a inner voice that you may be hearing. And underneath here behind this, Cancer, I see renewal. So I feel like, Cancer, and renewal talks about you reviewing something and evaluating something, Cancer. And I do feel like this is something that you may be praying about, you may be wondering about, but you are going to be getting some information soon, Cancer. Or you may be watching, Cancer, sitting back and getting information, Cancer, trying to see if you want to move forward, Cancer, with this person. Look at this. You have the World here, Cancer, and you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So honestly, I can tell you again, something very beautiful coming in for you as well, Cancer and Taurus. So you're thinking about it, you're gaining the confidence to move towards this person, or this person is gaining the confidence to move towards you. It will be very prosperous should you decide to choose this Taurus. Moving on to Virgo. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Virgo, please? Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Virgo, please? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay. What clarity? Alrighty. See how I'm just telling you, it's not just me. You guys can see this. You have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands. So, Cancer, if you are dealing with a Virgo, I feel like there perhaps was a situation, Cancer, where somebody did or said something, um, Cancer, and the other person wants to fix things. They're not really quite sure how to move towards you, Cancer. I feel like this person knows that they hurt you. Um, and I'm just getting this feeling of hurt. Typically, the Page of Wands doesn't lead me to believe that, this is an energy of somebody hurting someone. This is an action energy. This is an energy of somebody with a fresh idea, somebody who is wanting to get out there, who's being very fearless, Cancer. But I really feel like I'm honing in on this energy of somebody just kind of saying, even though they're scared to death to come towards you, Cancer, because they know that they have hurt you and you were so, so wonderful to them. They knew that you did not do anything at all to deserve whatever it was that they did, but they did it anyways. And they want to come back and apologize to you. And let's look underneath the deck here. You have the Nine of Wands. So it just really tells me, it's clarifying for me, and I'm letting the bottom of the deck really clarifying these stories for you guys as well, to edify these situations so you can kind of really see she's not even kidding. So this talks about the Nine of Wands energy, speaks about somebody being very resilient, somebody who has improved themselves, who is knows that they have to work really hard to get back to their person, who is going to stand tall no matter how hot the fire is, Cancer. This is that energy, Nine of Wands. Somebody who is almost to the finish line. They know that it's going to be tough. They have to go through something to get through to something good. And look at that. Look at that. The Empress hiding right behind that Nine of Wands, baby. If you want to get to mama, you're going to have to work hard, honey. I know it's going to be tough, but you hurt an Empress. You hurt this Queen of Cups here. Very, very compassionate person, and you know you have to fix this. So, no matter how hard the work is, you're going to have to put it in. And look, you got the Wheel of Fortune right behind here. So, put the work in, and things will turn for you, Virgo. Beautiful energy, y'all. That was cute. Moving on to Capricorn. You guys are showing out. I like you guys, you subscribers, you bringing on some really juicy, spicy energy, mixing it up with the Queen Cancer family here. I really appreciate that. And the new viewers, you guys. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Capricorn, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Capricorns? Considering a lot. And we have the Five of Swords. And we have the Queen of Swords. So I can tell you one thing, Cancer. I already know. But if you are dealing with a Capricorn, I will say that the two of you have been dealing with some fighting, okay? You guys have been going at it, plain and simple, period, point blank. There's been some strife. This Five of Swords represents a little bit of conflict in the relationship, some arguments, some competition. The Queen of Swords here also represents somebody who is really being extremely defensive because they have been fighting so much. They are ready to cut someone's head off. If they have to take another fight, they are going to be off with this person's head here. Five and Six of Swords represents the Seven of Swords, and that queen is holding that sword ready to cut somebody. And with this Five of Swords, that's a Six of Swords. This is somebody who's ready to just kind of escape from the fighting. So Cancer, if you're with a Capricorn, you might want to not be starting any fights or participating in them because your person is going to run, and vice versa. So just be chill. Do anything, but start or pick a fight with your person. But let's look underneath the deck to see what's going on here. We have the Three of Cups, Cancer. So, hey, look. So this, I'll tell you one thing. This can represent a lot of happiness. It can represent celebrations. It can represent parties and people being together. But it can also represent, if there's a lot of fighting going on and you're in public, it can represent a lot of problems. And with the Ten of Wands here, Cancer, that ain't nothing but stress. That's somebody being burnt out, Cancer. And with Justice here underneath, this is somebody who is going to suffer some consequences from that. And so I feel like you have to deal with consequences from this situation. If you are fighting and you're fighting around other people, it's just not something you want to do. But I also see how Cancer, if the two of you are able to pull it off and you're able to reverse the situation and go more to a Four of Swords, where you're removing that queen sword, Cancer, and taking that one sword from that Five of Swords and creating a Four of Swords situation. I feel like if one or more of you just kind of get to a quiet place to think things through, you will get the clarity and understand that your other person is not joking around. Okay? So I feel like once you remove yourself from this Queen of Swords energy, Cancer, and see that, look, this is why this person is pretty much ready to cut my head off, I think you or your person will realize, and I feel like at the end of the day, there will be unity that can take place, that is going to come about between you and your Capricorn. So I do see things coming together for the two of you, fortunately. A lot going on between you guys, though. I just wanted to go a little bit deeper to see where it was going to head. Moving on to Gemini. Yeah, it's been rough for Capricorns for a little bit, you guys, and Cancer. But it's actually been very beautiful because I do see you guys are going through a learning process. I can tell you as my readings have progressed and as I listen to my personal readers that I go to for my readings and my dailies, same difference across the board. It has been a battle. It's been a battlefield, okay, to say the least. I'm gonna just change out my candles if that's all right with you guys. Those are going out anyways, and I definitely have got to have my candle. Okay, there we go. I'm like, where is that? All right, sorry about that, Gemini. I'm getting to you. Just one moment. Okay, sorry about that, Gemini. I definitely had to relight my candle there. All right, moving on to Gemini. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Geminis, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers and Geminis? So we have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Six of Swords. So Cancer, if you are dealing with a Gemini, I feel like there is someone who is coming on towards you with some flirtatious energy. They're gonna be moving towards you, Cancer. I don't know if this is someone, if this is someone new, Cancer, this is someone that's going to be coming towards you, but I feel like you are going to be flying away from this person. Like you are not at all interested in what this person wants from you, Cancer. And it is definitely romantic energy that this person is coming towards you with. But you are moving away completely non-interested. This is something that kind of repulses you. As a matter of fact, Cancer, this is not energy that is a positive energy for you with the Six of Swords. It just is not. Underneath the deck, you have the World here. This talks about a cycle or something that is going to be shifting or changing, Cancer. With the Star here, Cancer, this is an energy of somebody who has some hope, Cancer, or there's some hope for things that are going to be renewing or rejuvenating, Cancer. I feel like perhaps you could be changing your mind about this person. With the Knight of Swords, this is an energy of someone that goes back and forth or comes in, Cancer, with some sort of information, or some sort of truth, Cancer, or some sort of authority. They just really come in very like they own something. You know what I mean? And they're kind of forceful in this energy. Um, so I feel like maybe this person is just being very forceful with you. Um, you have the Ten of Cups and you have the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands, Cancer. I don't feel very good about that energy. I just feel like that's somebody who is really coming on very strong with a lot of just love, Cancer, that is not really wanted here. With this Four of Swords, talks about somebody who just wants to be left alone, who just kind of wants to get away from things so that they can see things clearly, Cancer. Coming on too strong. They just want to rest and relax. They just need peace, Cancer. And with the Five of Wands, this is conflict and aggression, Cancer. And I feel like this person is just going to be stalking you. I just had to go further with that. Moving on to Libra. Sorry, Gemini. I don't know who that is, Cancer or Gemini, but somebody is cutting up. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Libra, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity? What guidance? Okay, we'll take them both. They both wanted to come out. We'll take them. So we have the Dreamer, which represents the Fool. And we have Balance. Balance in this deck represents Temperance. Okay, just so you're aware. And we have the Knight of Wands. So no wonder why why these cards came out together. So, Cancer, if you are dealing with a Libra, I feel like there is somebody who wants to start this new beginning, okay? They want to start something new, Cancer. They want to maybe let's move in together, or let's get engaged, let's go elope, they want to take some sort of a new, all of a sudden, journey, okay, a risk almost, in fact, with this Fool energy. All right. But with Balance and the Knight of Wands, Cancer, this is somebody who is definitely a person that marches to the beat of their own drum, Cancer. Definitely someone who does what they want to do, Cancer. They kind of go off. Not really a whole lot can hold this person down. With Balance, Cancer, I feel like this is something that the two of you are both struggling with. I feel like there needs to be a happy medium if the two of you are going to work, because I do feel like, let's look in here underneath the deck just to confirm my feeling. So you have the King of Swords here, Cancer, and you have the Lovers. So just like I thought here, Cancer, the two of you have a very strong soul tie connection, period, point blank, all right? But I feel like there is just this back and forth energy, Cancer, where you can't really hold the one person down for very long, but that person, that there is something about you and this relationship that keeps this person coming back, Cancer. This person, this Knight of Wands, like, they're a free spirit, right? They kind of do what they want to do when they want to do it, like I said here. But with the Lovers here, underneath the deck, like I said, there is a soul tie connection with you and this person. But this is just some super duper, super funky yin and yang energy that is going on. And you could be dealing with a karmic soul tie connection. This could be a karmic, um, and it could be a twin flame connection, Cancer, which again, this is very, very difficult if you're dealing with the twin flame. Moving on to Aquarius. These are down to 5 minutes each, you guys, today. Woo. I told you there's some energy in these cards today. Energy. I had a little bit of a break longer than I wanted to. So that's what happens. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? I'm sorry, Aquarius. Aquarius, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Come on. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aquarius, please? All right. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So, a lot of pentacles here. But if you are dealing with an Aquarius, Cancer, I feel like Cancer, if this is your energy that I am pulling through, I feel like there's one person who is being extremely possessive of the other person, and very needy towards the other person, Cancer. It could be that the other person is more financially stable, Cancer. And for that reason, I feel like this person kind of holds on tightly to this person because they feel like without this person, I won't really do well, Cancer. So there's just not a lot of uh there's not a lot of financial stability, okay? Here that I'm picking up on. This is just the energy I'm picking up on. Six of Cups, Cancer. This talks about somebody who is looking back at the past in a longing way, wanting to go back to the way things used to be. And just beyond this, you have the Hermit, Cancer. So this is somebody who is looking back at themselves, Cancer, trying to see where they stand in the relationship, contemplating, somebody who is really thinking a lot about something, Cancer. And with the Two of Swords, this is somebody who needs to make a decision, Cancer. Some sort of a decision needs to be made, Cancer. And like I said, this person is looking back at the past, Cancer. It could be looking at an ex. It could be Cancer. This Queen of Swords and this Queen of Wands, and there is a Queen of Wands here. Yes, yes. But they're right next to each other, Cancer. And the Ten of Pentacles is right behind here with the Seven of Swords. Cancer, I have the very, very strong inkling that you are very much aware of the situation, and you are the one here that is holding and watching your pentacles very closely. Cancer, you are the one that are sitting back. You have been very compassionate, very caring, but you also, you got some money. And you need to be watching your money, because there is someone that you cannot trust. There is someone who is dealing with an ex. If somebody who has been drawn back or withdrawn or quiet, Cancer, you haven't really been able to get a lot out of this person lately. You don't really know why, things are the way they are with this person. Two of Swords, this person has got to make a difficult decision to cut out this Queen of Wands energy. And they are either not making this decision, Cancer, or taking their time making the decision. Either way it goes, I feel like with this Queen of Swords, Cancer, you are very much aware of this, and you are protecting your pentacles right now. With the Seven of Swords, you know. Moving on to Aries this time. You guys are getting 5 minutes each out of me or more. It's beautiful energy tonight, guys. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? I guess y'all say it's about time. We done missed it 2 nights, Catherine. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? December the 6th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance? Okay. This is December 5th's reading. I'm doing December 6th after this. Sorry, guys. We have Ace of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. So Cancer, if you are with an Aries or dealing with an Aries right now, or going to be meeting an Aries, I feel like you are going to be meeting someone new, Cancer. I feel like this may be somebody that you meet while you're out at a party or some sort of a function, Cancer, while you're out with friends with the Three of Cups. But this is definitely some sort of a new opportunity that is coming in for you with the Ace of Pentacles here. All right, underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Cups, Cancer. So I do see you being very attractive to this person, or this person may be very attractive to you, Cancer. But again, I see friends having a lot to do with this energy as well, Cancer. Three of Swords, Cancer, and the King of Pentacles, Cancer. So this is interesting because the Three of Swords talks about some sort of a separation, Cancer, or some sort of a heartbreak. And the King of Pentacles represents a very reliable energy. This is some sort of it could also represent somebody who is older, Cancer. But what's interesting is you have the King of Cups, Cancer, to the Queen of Cups here. So you have two people who are extremely compassionate and devoted, Cancer. I almost feel like this is somebody who has just gone through a separation, Cancer, who was just divorced. Because King of Pentacles represents a father, Cancer. It can represent a husband. And the Three of Swords represents some sort of a separation. So, but again, like I said, I feel like this is a very supportive energy. I feel like maybe Cancer. Okay, Cancer. So if you are this person, Cancer, I feel like you have just recently gone through a separation or a divorce, and you've got friends who are trying to fix you up with somebody. Yep. You got people trying to fix you up with somebody. You have the Two of Swords, Cancer, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? And I don't think you are going to be interested in this, Cancer. You have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords here, Cancer. You're just kind of over this, you know. This is kind of too soon for you. And you aren't really that interested in this, Cancer, but I feel like your friends are. That's cute. I haven't run into much energy like that before, but like I said, I've got new subscribers. I've got different energy coming in here through the door, and this is cute. I love you guys. Moving on to Sagittarius. I've got to learn more about you guys' love life. But I like the new energy coming through the door, and I like all of the energy that we had. It is going to be quite beautiful mixing it in, you guys, and I can feel it. All kinds of energy is coming through. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Sagittarius? Okay, well, all right. It did not go upside down. This one didn't either. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Chariot. This is why it flew all the way across the room. Because it wanted to go somewhere. But with the Knight of Pentacles, somebody is being very patient and they are taking their time, Cancer. But there is somebody else who is ready, ready, ready to go like Freddy. Okay? Plain and simple. Somebody wants to sit still and wait and do things in a very timely fashion, very sensible, very practical, Cancer. But I feel like you, or, you know, this Chariot energy is just ready to go here. Three of Pentacles underneath the deck. Like, this is talks about people working together as a team, Cancer. So I feel like, you know, I know that maybe you want to take a leap forward and move now, but it perhaps you may want to really look at your person's perspective and, you know, just kind of listen to them and work with them. Two of Cups, Cancer. This definitely talks about there being unity, working together as a team. Working together as a team. So this is beautiful. So if you're with the Sagittarius, look, I know you're very eager. You are in a very beautiful, committed relationship. Knight of Pentacles is very committed. Okay? But just be patient. This person ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. They just want to be practical. They just want to do things in a very sensible fashion. And the Chariot is always revved up and ready to roll her engines, I'm sure. So, all right, moving on to Leo. You guys are cute today. You guys are sweet every day. Your energy has been so um different, you guys. We have been going through, and I feel like with the new moon that is coming in, I feel like this energy is definitely renewing. So I feel like all of you guys are going to feel like a pickup here soon. So please don't fret. Do not fret. Okay? And energy does not last forever. It is constantly changing. Okay? It's just being aware and being ready for it. Okay? Which is what we need to be. All right, that's what we're doing. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Leo, please? Always pray first. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Leo, please? December 5th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity? What guidance? Okay. So this one is definitely upside down. And we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Like I said, that was definitely upside down. Cancer. So, yeah. So if you are dealing with the Leo, so there is someone who is they feel like there's somebody who is not really participating in the relationship anymore, and they don't know why. They're feeling left out, like this person is not really coming home like they used to. They don't even really participate in paying the bills like they used to. Eight of Pentacles in the upright is somebody working on things and really putting into the relationship. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who is not putting in like they need to be putting in. Their fair share is not going to the table. Five of Pentacles represents isolation and abandonment, Cancer. Like somebody's being left alone at home, okay? And financially, this is a problem. This is a huge problem, all right? And let's look underneath the deck and see what's going on here. So we've got the Lovers here, Cancer. So, in a situation where you've got, all this weird energy and you've got the Lovers here, Cancer, I feel like this is some sort of negative third party situation that could be coming up here. There's just a huge disconnect here with this communication. Let's see what's behind this. You have renewal, Cancer, and you have the Dreamer, Cancer. So I don't know if this person has perhaps. So you have renewal, you have the Dreamer, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, Cancer. You also have the Moon, which is something that is unknown or some sort of secret, Cancer. And with the Ten of Wands, like this secret is going to be coming out soon. But with the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, they're sitting back, Cancer. They are looking at renewing something, Cancer. They want to renew something, Cancer, that is going to cause or bring about some sort of a new beginning. Okay? This is definitely a risk, Cancer. And with the Lovers here, this is just some sort of issue. It's going to come between these lovers. Somebody is not feeling like their needs are being met. Somebody is ready to walk away from this relationship, Cancer. And they are looking at their Ten of Pentacles. Like they are looking somewhere else. This Dreamer is looking in this direction, Cancer. Do you see this? They are not looking to renew the situation here with the Lovers here. They're not looking to get back. They're not wanting to fix things, Cancer. They're looking about investing somewhere else in a new beginning. And this is something that you don't know about, Cancer, but it is going to come about, Cancer. Yeah. Sorry about that. All right. Well, I hate to end that on a struggling note, but we are going to move on to career in general. Oh. Career in general. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages do you have for Cancers and their career? One more for the career, please. Okay, we got two more for the career, okay? So let's just hold on because this went out all kinds of different types of ways. So the World came out. That. This one we're going to take there. All right. So we have Awakening. All right. And Awakening is Judgment in this deck. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And we have the World in the reverse. So Cancer, in the area of career or finances, the way this is shaken out here, plain and simple, there is definitely some sort of a situation that is coming up where you're going to take a look at finances, Cancer. And when you get through looking at the finances, you're going to realize that you have done way more than you thought you did. And this is going to cause you to go in shutdown mode, okay? Like you are going to start, you know, auditing records, figuring out where you went wrong financially. I feel like, again, Awakening is, like I said, it's a Judgment card. So this is somebody who is coming to some sort of a reckoning, somebody dealing with some sort of an action that they took, Cancer. And now they have to do some self evaluation to come to terms with what they did. Queen of Cups in the reverse, this energy is somebody who is being overly clingy, Cancer, or being extremely sensitive, okay, or putting in a lot more than the person standing next to them. You know what I mean? Putting in more work here, Cancer. Not really receiving anything in return, always putting in, Cancer. Um, and the World in the reverse, this is just somebody who is representing a loss of control. Okay. Bad juju. Bad juju, bad karma, okay? Somebody who is really trying to hold on to something, but because of their recklessness, Cancer, it is going away from them. So they're trying to hold on to it with all of their might. Okay, does that make sense? So, yeah, you might want to be careful with your spending, Cancer. So, yeah, in your finances, you want to watch it because I feel like somebody has been reckless or you've been reckless. You don't realize how reckless you've been until you start looking at the numbers. Okay, underneath the deck here, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. So, and the Hermit. So, like I said, um, this represents, okay, the High Priestess represents somebody who's very intuitive, Cancer, or somebody who's quiet, or somebody who definitely has that inner voice who's talking to them, letting them know, look, you really need to be careful right now. You really need to watch things right now. The Hermit, also, same thing. This is your voice talking to you. You going internally and saying, wait a second. Okay, let me look at myself here and I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. And you already know. You already know. You know what I mean? So, Six of Cups, this talks about somebody looking back on things in a longing way, Cancer, and I'm quite sure you are looking back on things remembering when you had more money for sure. And wishing that you had done more. Okay. Four of Cups was just beyond that. You feeling very, very discontent right now and disconnected. But I feel like things definitely can turn around for you, Cancer. It's just a matter of what you are willing to do. once you get through with all of this, internalizing and thinking about where you went wrong, Cancer, because 4 and 6 does come to 10 at the end of the day. All right. So I feel like there could be a 10 of Cups situation for you at the end of the day. You're just going to have to do some cleanup here in your finances. Let's look at the general here. Holy Spirit, whoops, angels and guides. What clarity, what guidance. Okay, alrighty. So we have the 4 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the 2 of Cups, Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Underneath the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And the 5 of Pentacles, Cancer. And the 8 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So Cancer, in the general overall message for today with the 4 of Swords, I feel like there's this energy where you have really dealt with a very difficult week, I feel like, Cancer, and month. I feel like this year has been rough, but I feel like it's been the latter part of this year. But I feel like this, we're coming into December. Things are starting to slow down, but it's also starting to hit you, just what you've done through the year, what you've gone through. And, it's really weighing a lot on you. I think that, at this time, you just are kind of sitting back and looking at things overall, and realizing how things could have gone better. Just kind of gaining some clarity into this past week, year, month. You know what I mean? You're just kind of looking back over things. 2 of Cups, Cancer. This talks about there being an energy of unity. There is definitely a energy of sharing, a relationship where you are working together, Cancer. Knight of Cups. This is a very charming energy, Cancer. One that goes back and forth. And just beyond this, Cancer, you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you are going back and forth, Cancer, about just kind of stepping out there. With the 5 of Pentacles, this talks about somebody being isolated, Cancer, and I feel like you have self-isolated at this point, but you are trying to get out there. You have the 8 of Pentacles, and beyond that, you have the Lovers, Cancer. I feel, and the Dreamer, Cancer. This is definitely somebody. And the 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful, Cancer. And the 7 of Pentacles. I can keep going, but I will tell you, Cancer, you have been through something, but when you come out of that 4 of Swords energy, when you come out of that state of healing, Cancer, it's going to be beautiful for you. It is going to be beautiful for you. You are going to go back and forth at first because there's just going to be this fear when you first get out there, Cancer. But once you do, I feel like the sky is the limit for you. So I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. It has been a long and most beautiful and productive week and weekend. I really appreciate you guys so much. This has been one of the longest Cancer versus all 12. So I'm not going to get mad if you guys fast forward and rewind and all that through this video. But I love you guys so much. All you ride or dies, I love y'all. It's going to show. You're going to get the content, you guys, and I'm getting ready to step up my game for you. I love you guys so very much. Keep on subscribing. Keep on coming back. Keep on commenting. Send me some emails. get those emails out there. I will respond to y'all. And I look forward to seeing y'all again really soon. Take care of each other and take care of yourselves. Have a good night. I love y'all.